Hey, YouTube family. The Darringtons are headed on another adventure today. We are headed to St. Louis. Now, I have so many things that I have to jam pack into this vlog that I have to break it up, y'all, into 3 separate parts. My computer would not allow me to download any more of the footage, so you guys are going to get part 1. And in this part, we are going to explore the Gateway Arch. So stay tuned as I give you some tips and some advice on how to navigate through the arch, y'all.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're right. There are windows up there. Yeah, you'd rather go up there.
Okay, you guys, depending on where you park downtown, you can have a bit of a walk to the arch, but it's not bad. They also have a road on the back side, or maybe it's the front side, I'm not sure, but we're walking in from the downtown area, but the side, y'all, that I'm talking about is closest to the water. They do have a part where you can drive, up to it, and it's not as far of a walk. I do believe they do have a parking lot down there as well. I'm not sure of the pricing. I want to say it may be $20. I'm not sure, but I just know that that if you walk from the downtown way, that it is a little bit of a walk to get into the arch. All right, so our first stop is the gift shop. Aaliyah got a little cold, so keep that in mind if you are or if you get cold really easily, that you might want to bring a jacket because they do keep it kind of chilly in there. And so I'm going to show you guys around the gift shop. Now, I wanted to leave some things as a surprise, like the entrance. I did want to leave a few things that we saw there. A surprise. I will also pop a picture up as well of the package that we decided to do. We decided to do all 4 experiences. We decided to do the VR. I'll pop a picture up of the kids in the VR a little later in the video. And then we decided to watch the behind the scenes movie. I do recommend the behind the scenes movie, y'all. It will put things in perspective for you about how the arch was built. It's very interesting. I'll save the details on that in case you decide to go. I don't want to spoil it. And then, of course, the grand finale, going all the way to the top, y'all, of the arch and looking out and seeing, St. Louis on one side, and then you turn and you can see, of course, Illinois on the other side of the river. So I highly recommend that. The boat ride, I don't have much of that because it was raining, unfortunately, when we went on our boat ride. But I do have pictures when it stopped raining. So I will post those at the end of this video so you can see or get an idea of that. And I highly recommend the boat ride or the boat tour as well. Of course, if you can't do it all and you had to pick 2 things to do, I would say my favorite 2 things to do out of everything we've done today is of course, going all the way to the top. And I would also recommend the boat tour if I had to do or pick 2 things. I feel like if you do the museum, because they do have like a museum part that you can walk through, that part is free when you walk into the arch, shall I say, or go into the actual place. You do walk through the museum first, and you can get, of course, behind the scenes with that, so you don't necessarily have to do the virtual or the VR part. I would say you don't have to do that either, but I would definitely recommend you going all the way to the top, and if you had to do another excursion, it would definitely be the boat tour. Okay, so on our way from doing the VR headsets, we passed this, and this is an actual simulation of what you will see up at the top. It kind of gives you an idea of the spacing and everything that'll be up at the top. So if you can stand to be in this little simulation, then you'll be fine up at the top for all of my claustrophobic friends. Now, I will say I'm pretty claustrophobic myself, but I was fine up at the top, and I was also fine in the cars. And I'll give you a little tip later on if you are claustrophobic for how to get through your ride all the way up to the top. Okay, so this is another reason why I was telling you guys that if you have to skip the VR part and you don't want to pay for the full package or the full experience, then you can get little tidbits of the experience here. So what's going on with this screen here is they are showing you a lot of the same things that they talk about in the VR experience. So you really aren't missing much when it comes to that. So you can still get that VR experience. You just won't put the headset on. You can just actually view it on this screen right here. So we were killing a little bit of time in between the attractions. I scheduled mine far apart, and I will advise you to schedule them closer together, or else you'll have a lot of downtime, which is what we had. But you do get to see a lot more if you do have that planned out. So now we're getting ready to head into the behind the scenes movie. And again, y'all, I plan these attractions out way far apart, so we had time to eat and everything. And my favorite part was the ravioli and the Fitz root beer. So y'all definitely have to try those when y'all go. The kids had a cheese pizza, and also they had a pretzel. The food actually wasn't too bad for it to be attraction food. Usually attraction food is kind of terrible. But the ravioli bites were my favorite, and again, I recommend you all try that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pop a picture up of the tab so you all can get an idea of the pricing, and if you need to, pause the video so you can see everything. Okay, y'all, so here is the museum. It talks about a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that they talk about in the behind the scenes movie. So if you missed out on the movie, you can definitely catch that here in the museum. They talk about how the Gateway Arch even came to be, how it got started. They talk about a lot of the inventions and things that they came up with. They even show models, y'all. Did y'all know that there were different models of what they envisioned to be in the spot? Like, it wasn't going to be an arch initially. They had like other prototypes for what they wanted to be in the area, but ultimately I am happy that they decided to do the arch. It's just so unique and so beautiful, and it's breathtaking, especially when you walk up on it. And then it also goes into talking about what you'll see a little bit later here in a moment, how they came up with the car system to get you all the way up to the top. Like, it's a combination of like an elevator lift, of like a Ferris wheel mechanism. I mean, it's just pretty cool how they put all that together. So please make sure y'all carve out enough time to go through the museum and learn more about how the arch and things were designed and how it came about. Again, this is included with your price of admission. So whatever package or whatever you decide to pay for, this piece of it right here is included. And then this is the piece I was telling you about. They actually show you a demonstration of how you're going to get up to the top, what the cars look like, how long it's going to take you to get to the top, how it's designed to always keep you upright. I mean, this is pretty cool, y'all. So definitely make sure you check this out. I mean, again, this museum is just so interactive. They actually have the original, lunchbox or like little work pieces actually had. I thought that was pretty cool that they had the original lunch boxes and uniforms and things and hard hats. And they also have, some of them talking, as well about their experience, y'all. I mean, I can't believe they built this thing and they didn't have any harnesses. I mean, that was crazy. I can't imagine being up that high with no kind of safety gear or safety protection. And as far as what they said in the video, I think I remember them saying that everybody survived, like no one like fell or like got seriously injured while building this. Of course they had, you know, accidents, of course, but like nothing, you know, to where anybody died as far as what they have said in the video. So y'all, that is totally awesome. So now we are getting ready to head into the next part of our video, which is what you all have been waiting for, and that is our ride to the top. Okay, so this piece of it, he's just running down the rules, you know, of everything. But I did want to give out an important detail. So he's going to hand everybody cards. I believe they're numbered 1 through 8. You want to be numbers 1 or 2. You definitely do not want to be number 8, y'all, because you'll see later on in the video, once we get to the top, it's so congested up there because it's tiny. So you have to like squeeze by people or squeeze by all of the people getting on the cars in order for you to get to the top. Now, if you're in car 1 or 2, you have longer to be up at the top is essentially what I'm trying to say. And if you're in car 8, you have to wait until everybody else makes their way up through those crowd of people to the top in order to get up there. So I was a little upset. I felt like we didn't get the full experience or the full time to be up there. So do keep that in mind when they give you the cards. Try to request card 1 or 2, or try to say, hey, can I hang back so I can be in car 1 or 2 instead of car 7 or 8. So I just wanted to give you all that little tidbit right there.
Way to the end of the ramp for our next tour guide. You guys are gonna follow me. Just don't run me over. We lose tour guides that way. And don't worry, I'm very good at walking backwards.
I see.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna stop right here. As we come through this hallway, to your left, you will see 4 screens. On these 4 screens are pictures taken by visitors to the Arch, such as yourselves. They go all the way back to the 1960s, all the way up until just this last year. If you would like, you can submit your own photos online at thegatewayarch.com and become part of our experience here. Otherwise, I'm going to have you guys follow me into this room. Come on in, you guys. You're going to find your number on the floor and stand on it. Stomp on it like it bullied you in the 3rd grade.
You're not listening. He said step on your number.
That's his number.
I know, you wasn't listening. You
You guys find your number on the floor.
Okay, so in this room, they're establishing what car you're in. They're also showing you a really nice video over the years of like the Gateway Arch and like America, and also, you know, St. Louis's impact and things on America. They also take pictures of you as well. And then we finally will venture down to getting on the cars to go up to the top. And again, I don't want to spoil the video for you all. You will all have to travel to St. Louis to see the full experience. Okay, and again, upstairs it's a similar pattern where you see everybody in a line in front of you, but you also have people on the other side of the steps waiting to get on to the cars after you come off and have to go upstairs. So you have to wait for all those people to climb the stairs in order for you to get up there to view the arch. I did want to give you guys an idea of how big the door is. So there is Corey just showing you guys standing by the door. You do again watch another video just telling you, you know, about the safety and stuff, going back over that. They also tell you about how the elevators will work and how long of a ride it is up to the top. So I won't spoil that, and we're getting ready to get on. you guys come and visit us again. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Be clear of the weather. And allow the others to exit the tram. Those doors are getting ready to open. Please allow them. Able to recover some of the footage from the ferry, but just keep in mind before you take the ferry to please look at the weather report so you can plan your day accordingly. As y'all saw, it was sunny earlier part of the day, and we should have probably flipped our day and did the ferry boat first and then went inside, but luckily it didn't rain for too much longer after that, and we were able to get a little bit of footage and also some photos on the ferry that you will see in a few moments. And that wraps up part 1 of our St. Louis trip. Stay tuned because you will want to see parts 2 and 3 where we go to the zoo, we go to the Budweiser factory to see the big Clydesdales, and I will even let you in on a big secret on where to get these delicious milkshakes from. So you guys, until next video, see you soon. Enjoy!